So coming straight out of work, Twan hits me up and he goes, yo, I found something for you. So we out here, freaking full freaking adjustable arm kit for the rear end for 2+2 money. So we're about to rock this. Pumped. This dude always coming through. He's like, And there's another Z. It's like right over there. So we're about to see if we can get that over too, so we can keep it out, because I have a feeling Twan found a JDM rear tail light. He only found one, but there might be one over there, so I'm trying to peep that. Trying to figure that out, because we're about to grab those too. Alright guys, so since I got home and everything, this is basically what I did. So we got all of these in, right, at Halt. So these are the Power Tricks whole tire rear camber kit for a 300ZX. So basically what I did is I got home, they were pretty rusted pretty bad. Twan told me to basically throw the parts in Diet Coke, and the chemical reaction will actually, the Coke will like get rid of surface rust. So they've been sitting about 24 hours from yesterday. So I got the parts, came home, threw these in right away, took them out. So this is what it looks like now. So it actually worked pretty good. So this is I only put this, like I put these in and I had them sit for, like I said, 24 hours, and it looks pretty good. The nuts are still pretty rusty, and the pivot balls still look pretty rusty. But I mean, from just leaving it in there, it came out pretty well. And this one was rusted pretty bad. These were, like I said, these were definitely rusted pretty bad. And I mean, like, so up there, that's just dirt, but like that's the rust that you can see. But this side was just as bad, and like it's pretty dang good. So I think the soda might be flat, so I might have to go back and get some more. But I mean, for that just sitting there like that, I mean that's amazing. Like it killed so much like work that I would have to do for like sanding and everything. So all I did was I got this bucket at Home Depot for like $8. It came with the top and this. I got 3 liters of Diet Coke and threw them in, and like I said, it cleaned it up like crazy. So it definitely works. I would definitely say that. I mean, it works like a charm. So I'm about to go do it again. I'm about to dust, like basically take these out, dry them up, and then go get some more Diet Coke and send these guys in there. Twan said the best thing to do is don't throw them in with the boot part, because there's actually like lubricant in there. So I have to break all these open and then take them out. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal. You can leave these in there because there's not really any like grease or anything in there. It's just mainly the boot heads. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to break those out, and I'm gonna let these sit for 24 hours and see how these come out too. So I just want to like give you guys an update. Hey guys, what's going on? So sorry I've been slacking on the footage, man. I've been doing a lot of other projects. My best friend's getting married this weekend, so I have been working on his projects from his bachelor party. It's been taking a few hours. It's about 16 to 20 hours. It's been I've been working on it, so it's been a little rough. But the event went great. Yeah, I'm gonna get that footage up as soon as I can today. So just so you guys can see at Gig Motorsports, the Toyota Fest. I'm basically a week behind on my footage, so I'm trying to get caught up for you guys. But going on from there, we've had a little issue with the oil pan. So basically like last week as we were working on the car, as you guys saw, that I had to sledgehammer the floor down a little bit, because every time that I got onto the trailer, basically I bottomed out, whatnot. I think it finally started to pay dividends on it, that it actually kind of messed up my oil pan. So my oil pan was just like pushed in a little bit. It still worked perfectly fine from the first accident in the black Z that I had, my first one. But now, since this happened, basically, yeah, from tightening it, from doing different, from doing different oil changes and tightening the bolt and loosening the drain plug and stuff, it finally kind of cracked the where it was pushed in. So I was leaking oil all over the place at the event. We tried to make it subside. We tried different stuff, RTV, duct tape. We tried everything, and the oil was just kept coming out. It was a steady drip, but it wasn't like a stream or anything. So I still sent it through the whole event and everything like that. So but going on from there, I got it home. It's safe. We're gonna take everything apart and everything. I'm marking that the last drift event of the year. So I mean, it's been a great year. So I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about the car. I've learned a lot about just driving in general, drifting in general. I met a lot of great people and stuff. So, but yeah, we're gonna mark that. That was the last event. So now it's basically just tear the car apart. I got new suspension, I got new wheels, I got a whole mess of new stuff to show you guys, so I'm pretty pumped about that. But basically I'm taking the car apart. So the main thing that I'm gonna do now is totally clear out the whole entire car's bay, organize everything, so it'll be easier to put everything back. But I'm actually going to be taking out the sound deadening. So I have to get some dry ice, some alcohol, and that's gonna be the plan that I'm gonna try to do. But that won't be until next weekend. This weekend is basically just take the car apart because my buddy's getting married, so all I have is Saturday to do everything. So like I said, just take the car apart. But yeah, so if you guys want to check this stuff out, this is what I got. Instead of me rambling on all over the place. So as you guys saw from the video when I was with Twan at the Junkyard, I actually picked up some JDM taillights and a full Power Tricks camber kit. I soaked these, as you guys saw a little bit earlier in the footage, I actually soaked these in Diet Coke, and they actually came out super nice. Like, they used to be rusted, like that top bolt, and they're barely even rusted now. So the Diet Coke trick definitely works. Yeah. And this used to be totally rusted, so it definitely works for sure. So I would definitely recommend using the Diet Coke. All I did was get this bin at Home Depot. It was like $8. Got 3 bottles of Diet Coke. Took everything out. All I had at the first time were these 2 control arms, and then put them in, let them sit for 24 hours. Took them out, literally just rubbed a rag over them, and they came out like that. And then the second time did the same thing. Took these out, left these in, 24 hours, did the same exact thing. I didn't take any sandpaper to them, nothing. So they definitely came out sick. So yeah, it actually still smells like Coke. Like, I have to actually wash them with soap and water. But yeah, so I got those and those at the Junkyard for under $100. I won't tell you exactly how much I got them for, but under $100. I got a Power Tricks full camber kit set and JDM taillights. And then I got these for the daily. So then I got those, and then I got these for the daily. Sorry, my stuff's all over the place. My niece has been hanging out in my room in my parents' house, but I got 17-inch battles for the daily. I'm gonna clean them up. Obviously, they're a little dusty, brake dusty and stuff, but they're mint. Minimal road rash, literally that's all it's got for road rash. So they're going on the daily. I'm gonna get them fixed up, and I'm actually gonna get them powder coated with Twan. So Twan's gonna hook me up with those. Thanks, Twan, again. Always hooking a brother up. All right, so got everything set up. So Freddie's chilling. What's up, buddy? So basically all I gotta do is just start taking everything out, start taking the seat out, taking the wheels out, take the harness out, this seat out, take the dash off and such, because the plan is to get a roll cage. So Twan obviously showed me to Sean Liddy. He's the one that welded my diff for me, and I was talking to him about it. So I'm gonna be working on getting a cage. So I just gotta start ripping everything out. Before I actually get the cage, I want to get all the sound deadening out. So all this crap, if you can see, all this junk. So basically I'm just prepping for this. I'm gonna try the dry ice and alcohol method. Like I said, there's not really a lot of videos on YouTube about that, showing that, so I think that would be some sick footage for you guys. But yeah, so that's mainly what I'm gonna do now, is just like even start taking the door panels off and such, because me and Mark have something in the works for you guys for door cards and switchboard panels, so it'd be pretty sick. But yeah, so that's what we're about to start doing. Alright guys, so I got the passenger seat out. I mean, if you guys haven't done it before, just 4 bolts, one here, and then so 2 bolts, 2 nuts, so there and there. Really simple, really easy. So now time to unclip the harness. So yeah, all you gotta do to take these off is this little clip here. All you do is push this up, if I can. There you go. Push it up and then slide it out, and that's it. Okay, so the 4 points out now. So I just unhooked it from the body on each side, and then back here where the seat belts used to be for the back seats. Now I just got to take that 5th point off. So to take that 5th point off, all you do is unvelcro the seat cushion. It's velcroed on each side, and then you basically just slide this part through. And I forgot, like, obviously it has the O hook that we've had, so all I have to do is just unclip that again and just pull the rug up and stuff after I get this out. So yeah, so with the Sparco seat setup, basically I remember this being a freaking turd to get out. So this is where this bottom Sparco mount is, and then my side rails here. So the side rails go into the bottom mount, and then this one is actually pretty tough to get, so you have to use a 15mm wrench to get down and under it, and then you can kind of loosen it up and then just use your fingers to take that nut off. So that one's pretty tough, and then that back one over there is pretty tough too. So but I just want to let you guys know that the fronts are easy, clearly, like the other seat. So alright guys, so I got the driver's seat out now. So now yeah, I'm just gonna start trying to take out the rug here. The major thing that I'm gonna have to do, I already cut this, so this is fine. This is gonna be easy to take out. I think it's this part up here, it's connected in the back, so you might just have to give it a little snip here. But that's about it. Alright guys, so I got the rug out. So all this stuff is like the under crap of it, but basically this is all the shit that I gotta take out. All the sound deadening. So not, obviously this is the metal body, sound deadening. All this crap I gotta take out. So a lot of people say that yeah, I mean, it's not worth it, this and that, but I've seen some write-ups and people are losing a massive amount of weight out of this. So I mean, I was like, whatever, I might as well. Oh, look, check this out. Word, that was easy. Maybe I don't even need this stuff, that alcohol crap. Maybe I could just chip it all out. But yeah, so what I had to do with the rug, it's connected. So instead of undoing all this, by the way, I gotta fix all these wires anyways, but all I did was split the rug in half right in the middle. So I cut into 2 pieces, and it's pretty simple. So this would be the back side towards the back, and the front where the pedals are. And all I did was cut it right down the middle, right there. Nice even cut. So when I do put it back in, if I want to or not, it'd be easy to just put it right back in. And like I said, the part that's cut is back there, so you don't really even see it anyways, for now. So alright guys, so parts of the stuff that I was able to like pull off like super easily came off, obviously. I did this little bit with like a chisel and like a plastic hammer, and as you can see, like I could get some parts up perfectly fine and then some parts weren't. So I'm just gonna wait on the what's it called, the dry ice with the alcohol. It's just what it's gonna do is, instead of this stuff sticking, there's gonna be a lot less, and it's basically gonna come off like this. So no residue is gonna be left over. So I just tried it, I mean, just to see what's up. So I mean, this part's not gonna be that bad anyways, because I can like chisel all this black crap off in this little spot. So I was just testing it to see if it would work or not, but that's it. So a little trick that I just figured out, if you flip your chisel upside down, so upside down, and you actually scrape it against the sound deadening, you can actually get all this excess like fibers off pretty easily. So I literally just did this whole part and it came off pretty freaking easy. So I'm about to just go around and do that, clean up all this crap off of this. Okay guys, so this is gonna be door panel takeoff 101 here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is lift this up. Oops, sorry. So you guys can see this. So you're gonna take out these 2 screws. You're gonna take out these 2 screws. Then all you have to do is pop this out, undo the plug here, and then this part's pretty simple. All you gotta do is grab this and then pop this out, and it'll slide right out. That's what we're gonna do first. Okay, so now it's a 14 millimeter to take off the top. Typically there's 2 bolts or 2 like little things here, but I haven't had any in my doors, so there's that. Then I just went around and just popped all these open, and so when the handle's up there for the passenger side, all you're gonna have to do is pop out the little things here. You'll see them like 2 little weird circles. All you do is pop out the rubber pieces, and then you'll have 2 Phillips screws. Undo that, and then you'll go over to here and check if you have any screws in here. Undo those, and then just go around, pop the whole thing up, and you'll be able to slide it. And you'll be able to slide it up and out. The only thing is that this part of the seatbelt will still be in place. So you just got to take the top and bottom bolt out and unplug it from the from here, and then also unbolt these to take the whole seatbelt assembly off. All right, so just taking a break from this. I'm gonna go pick up Matt right now, and yeah, just gonna go for a little rip in the daily here. We're out here. So me and Matt have gone into. We got this guy taken off. So now this is what this looks like. So I actually took the wire harness that was the cigarette lighter, the seat regulator for each side. I took that, basically where it was hooked up and everything was right here. There was like a little clip here, a clip there, and a clip back there. If my camera focus, that one. I took all those off, and then there's actually another clip back here. It's kind of dark, but this thing was actually plugged into like a hole, like right down here, right there. And I undid that, and all I did was take the harness and literally wrapped it around this whole entire thing. So Matt did make a good point. Hopefully the dash will fit over this. I think it will, because it's actually under that clip, if you notice. So once we put the dash in, that'll be able to clip in and it should stay. So and there's nothing really hanging from there besides that's not even it, because that connects to all the other stuff. So yeah, nothing's really hanging. Yeah, and then all these other wires are just from the dashboard for like speedometer and stuff and all that. And then I have all my switchboard wiring, which yes, it looks like a rat's nest right now. The reason why it's like this is because the fact that when me and Mark did it, we did it so we could make just the switches long enough so we could have like extra playroom if anything. But now, since we actually have everything set up, and since me and Mark are actually making the switchboards, now I can cut these down and actually make them shorter and clean them up, and so they're actually will look nice on the switchboard and back here. So it'll be totally clean, because like even right now, like if I lift them up, like everything's good. Yeah, basically it's just back to the drawing board for the wiring and cleaning it up. But yeah, so basically I'm gonna leave the dash off for now until the cage is gonna be put in and stuff. So alright guys, so I just want to thank you guys again for being super patient with me. It's been pretty busy. I started a new job. I've been working with children with autism. I've been volunteering. So it's just been a bit, but hopefully you guys enjoy this. Just remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share the videos. And I'll get that Gig Motorsports footage up as soon as possible. All right, guys. Later.